Hello, my name is Dmitry and I work with Camelot and company. We are located in Jacksonville, Florida, and we are right now here in a boot camp, private money boot camp, and learning a lot of stuff. And we want to share with you some, I think, really valuable information. How to actually, how to find the private money and what actually paperwork you should get in order to make sure that everything's fine and you're not going to be sued later on. So here we got
Jillian Sinoni, hi.
and she's attorney at law, and we got a few questions for her. Well, main question is what kind of paperwork should be filed when you're getting money from investors?
Okay, very good question. Well, first what you want to do before you take any money from any investors, you want to qualify them. First thing you want to do is get an investor questionnaire that says, hey, they're qualified to invest. Now, there's a lot involved in that, but that's the basics of it. Then you want to give them the disclosure document. The disclosure document says what they're investing in, or what they could be investing in, and what all the risks are with that. Finally, what they do when they decide to invest, they sign what's called a subscription agreement. And the subscription agreement is the contract between you and the investor that says the investor is giving you this amount of money for this type of investment and what they're going to get and how they're going to receive that money, whether they're going to receive it through their trust, their corporation, individually as a husband and wife, however they're going to receive the proceeds from that investment. Finally, after what you want to do with that, now that's what you give the investor, and that's the information that the investor gets. Finally,
what they should do, sign it off that they agreed?
Yeah, that's exactly what they do with the subscription agreement. They're saying, I agree, and I'm giving you my money, and you're taking my money, and in return you're giving me this investment opportunity. And that's basically what you're saying with the subscription agreement, and that's after they've read all the other stuff.
Now, when you actually talk about terms,
you talk about terms during the disclosure document. The disclosure document will have all of your terms in there, and then it will say exactly what the investor can expect and what the risks are involved with investing. So if you're offering 8% return, it will say, for your $100,000, we're going to give you 8% return, and we're going to pay it quarterly, or we're going to pay it annually, or we're going to pay it monthly. Whatever your deal terms are, that's what's going to be in your disclosure document. And they have to say that they've read that before they give you any money. So, following that, so that's what you give the investor, and that's what you provide them. After you provide the investor with that, what you're going to do is you're going to file what's called a Form D with your state securities board, and it varies from state to state. And you may have to also file that with the SEC, which is the Securities Exchange Commission, and they're in Washington, D.C., and they're the federal agency that regulates this kind of stuff. And you're going to file the Form D with the two of them, as well as a U2 with the state securities boards that require it. Okay. So you want to consult an attorney anytime you do any of this stuff.
Make sure that you consult an attorney.